productivity hacks can someone do in a day before it becomes unproductive? Let's find out.
The internet is full of weird productivity hacks. Some of them are genuinely helpful. They get you focused, energized, and ready to work. But then there's everything else. Well, that's exactly what we're testing in this video. We're stacking hacks every day, starting with one, adding 2 more each morning until these hacks start to hurt more than help. Alright, it's day 1 of this challenge. Today's only one productivity hack, so I picked something pretty easy. I recently read an article that said changing your physical location can actually boost creativity and help you focus. So guess what? I'm taking this tip way too seriously.
So every day for the rest of this challenge, I'm going to be in a different city. Let's pack it up.
I've got a few scripts to write, and I slept like 5 hours last night, so yeah, we're off to a very strong start.
Swapping location isn't just for the aesthetic.
It actually resets your brain. You're breaking up routines, interrupting autopilot mode, and giving your mind fresh inputs to work with.
How am I supposed to work here?
Will this help me finally crush my to-do list? Maybe. Will it help me pay off my student loan debts? Absolutely not. But hey, let's see how much I get done today.
Luckily, I just found that they have a really cool little library here. It's completely silent, nobody's here because they're all busy living their lives and having a fun retreat and not working. It's gonna be my home for the next week. Good morning from the ship. It is day 2 of our productivity hack challenge. And it is 6 a.m. Okay. I usually get up at 9. Maybe 10.
Today I'm adding 2 new productivity hacks, waking up early and taking a cold shower. Because apparently, suffering is productive now. Cold showers are supposed to be the ultimate reset button for your body and brain. They hit you with a shot of adrenaline and
norepinephrine.
Basically your brain's way of saying, okay, I'm awake. These chemicals boost your alertness, focus, and energy. It's your nervous system flipping into high gear, like flipping on a mental spotlight.
That sucked.
I woke up early, took another freezing shower, and now I'm somewhere between sleep-deprived and spiritually enlightened.
All right, it's the end of day 2. I woke up a little earlier than I was used to, so I think I was slightly groggy, but I did manage to write a script for a future video. Maybe just the waking up early part is the benefit. So I would say that both techniques today have been good, and I'm excited to keep doing them every day.
It's not that bad. We can do this. Woo! I feel like the second cold shower was actually worse than the first just because I knew what to expect, and what to expect was terrible. We're docked already in Portofino. I found my love in Portofino. So to stare at the sun today, I need to find the sun, and unfortunately right now I've only found the moon. Let's go find the sun.
1 hour later.
Alright, the sun has finally come out, so I guess it's time to sun stare. Science says stepping out into the sunlight in the first hour of waking up can improve focus, it can improve sleep, and also it can decrease stress.
This helps sync your circadian rhythm, the internal clock that controls your sleep, energy levels, and mood throughout the day.
Alright, so I've been sunning for around 20 minutes now. Kind of feel like my retinas are barbecued. Yeah, we're gonna go work for a little bit and see if it made me productive.
Today's plan, look at the sun, stretch like a pretzel, and try not to pull a hamstring on a moving boat. Next up, yoga. I'm not exactly a yogi, but I'm giving it a go. Yoga activates your parasympathetic nervous system and the rest and digest mode, helping reduce cortisol and calm your mind. It's not just stretching, it's like a brain detox. The breathing, the mindfulness, the weird poses that make you question why you've been slouched over a computer screen for the last 25 years.
As far as the sun staring goes, I'm not sure how effective it actually was. It definitely made me feel pretty peaceful, I would say. I feel like every morning I wake up and look at my phone, and it was a nice change of pace to wake up and just kind of go outside and get some sunlight on my face instead of just dopamine machine absorbing all the information at once. And the yoga was amazing. It's not super intense exercise though. It kind of wakes you up before you have to do work.
That's so cold. Okay, my body is not used to it yet. I repeat, my body is not used to it yet. Oh God. Things have been going pretty good, a little too good, honestly. So today we're gonna spice things up with some weird productivity hacks that you probably haven't heard of before. Let's try them out, I guess.
I feel pretty good, maybe a little too good, so let's throw in a little curveball and spice things up. I'm diving into the weird side of productivity. I'm talking eating every meal with chopsticks and also faking a commute by walking 20 minutes before and after I work. Look, it was on the internet, so clearly it must work. Using chopsticks forces you to slow down, focus, and weirdly, relax. It's like a mini mindfulness exercise during lunch, and also a test of patience. Or at least, that's what they say. And the fake commute? Well, that's meant to give your body a start and stop ritual, like telling your body, hey, it's time to work now. And later, okay, you can chill out. So let's see if this stuff actually helps, or if I just end up frustrated, hungry, and tired, and with carpal tunnel in my right hand.
Honestly, today I kind of feel like I did more productivity hacks than actual productive work, but I did manage to get 3 scripts done, so it kind of seems like it's still working, so we're gonna keep going. I did, however, miss a ferry. So yeah, we're gonna keep going with productivity hacks and see how it goes tomorrow, I guess.
Good morning. I was already awake for like 20 minutes.
Right now it's approximately 6:45 and the sun has still not come up. I hope it comes up soon. The sun isn't always going to be there. This hack won't work in 2 billion years when it explodes in supernovas. It just won't.
Today I'm adding 2 more hacks, the Pomodoro technique and listening to a single song on repeat while working.
So it's day 5. I woke up early, I stared at the sun, I did my yoga, ate my breakfast with chopsticks, and I'm about to commute to work. At this point, my body must think I'm going through like a midlife crisis right now. Whew. Please subscribe.
Taking short breaks while you work is one of the simplest ways to restore mental energy. Research shows that brief pauses can reduce cognitive fatigue and improve focus by giving your brain a chance to reset and refresh. The idea behind the one song on repeat method is rooted in how the brain responds to auditory stimuli. When you loop a simple instrumental track, your brain adapts to the repetition and begins to filter it out. This creates a steady, low distraction background, similar to white noise, which can help reduce external distractions and support sustained focus, especially during shallow or repetitive tasks.
Now, after doing 30 minutes of work, I'm taking a 20-minute break. And then after I finish my script, I'm gonna take another 20-minute commute back to my room. This all feels a little excessive so far, but we'll see.
Regular movement boosts blood circulation, which helps counteract the negative effects of prolonged sitting, like reduced oxygen flow to the brain and muscle stiffness. And mentally, it helps clear out that sluggish mid-afternoon brain fog. So after 5 days and 8 compounded productivity hacks, I've reached my limit and thrown in the towel. In case you wanted to know though, here are my personal rankings for each hack in order. 1. Changing your surroundings. Being in a new city every day was not good for me. 5 out of 10, I wouldn't recommend. Hack 2. Waking up at 6 a.m. This is something that I actually want to continue doing. It's amazing getting everything you need to done early in the day. So I would give this one a 10 out of 10. Hack 3. Taking a cold shower. There's no doubt it wakes you up, but this one was just painful for me, not for me. I'm sure for people trying to optimize their life, it's a staple of their routine, but I just couldn't get into it. So I'm gonna give this one a 5 out of 10. Staring into the sun. So I would say that the act of going outside and looking at the sun first thing in the morning was great. Not because it helped me photosynthesize or anything, but it helped me break the habit of scrolling my phone first thing in the morning. This one gets an 8 out of 10. Hack 5, yoga. Getting an early stretch in, even over a couple days, had made me feel much better, and undone years of bad posture slumped over my computer like a mole rat. 10 out of 10, highly recommend. Hack 6, eating everything with chopsticks. No, don't do this one. 0 out of 10. Fake commute. So while I didn't enjoy this because of the compounding nature of this challenge and having to do all the other hacks at the same time, I can see how this is very useful for people who work remotely and maybe in an office and want to avoid all the health complications that come from sitting in the same place all day. 8 out of 10. Hack number 8, the Pomodoro technique. For some reason, taking short breaks between my work session really kind of threw me off my game. 3 out of 10. Hack number 9, single song on repeat. I did this for 1 day and I still can't listen to Careless Whisper anymore. 0 out of 10.
Productivity is personal. Pick what works and ditch what doesn't. The real win is testing them your way, not blindly copying some billionaire's morning routine. If you want, try one this week. Just one. See how it goes, tweak it to make it your own, or add another one. If you like this, make sure you leave a like and subscribe, click the next video that pops up right here, and we'll see you next time when I do another weird trend. Pick what works, ditch what doesn't.
Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe, and check out the video that pops up on the screen. Wow. That's a really cool one. You should check that one out. I love that one. Personally, a favorite of mine. I know that it would probably be a favorite of yours since it's appearing to you. Did you know that this video was made specifically for you? Because we love you as a friend.